You go.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. And I will stand here and tell the truth about what is going on in my home state and my community, about our volunteers and about our career firefighters. I will tell the truth about what is actually happening in our community and about how in an election period, this government jumped on a state issue to exploit it for their purposes for an election. And I wanted to just start today by acknowledging our SES volunteers who, as we speak, have not quit in droves, as the government is suggesting and government MPs are suggesting. They, last night, yesterday and today, are meeting with communities to support the areas of my community that are under flood threat. We have rising water in Victoria, and as we stand here today debating this bill, which will affect SES, not just the CFA, which will affect the SES in Victoria, our volunteers are getting on with supporting our community. They've asked their employers for leave under the Fair Work Act, measures that were introduced by the former Labor government to support volunteers. They are standing side by side with community. They have skills. They train every week for these emergencies, and they are supporting our communities who are currently facing the heartbreak of another damaging flood. The last time our area was under threat when the Loddon was rising was in 2010. And what they're saying to the communities of Charlton, what they're saying to the communities of Newbridge and Newstead is that it won't be as bad, they hope, as September 2010, but it may be worse than November 2010. And most people will remember November 2010 because it was actually the state election day when our area was under a similar threat. But why I acknowledge their hard work and dedication to our community in the beginning of my speech, because whilst members of the government rally the politics about this issue, the volunteers in my electorate are doing what they've always done, taking time out of their days, taking time out of their work to do what they are passionate about, volunteering to support their community. And this bill and this government's ranting and rhetoric has not stopped them from doing that. The Andrews government in Victoria have not stopped them from doing that. They are continuing to volunteer because they are proud and passionate about their community. And that's something that the government is ignoring. It is not thousands of volunteers resigning. Yes, there have been some. But when I go out and talk to the CFA brigades in my electorate, they say why I volunteer is because I support my community, I'm proud of my community, and I want to be there for my community when something happens.